Today we are looking at the Samsung Ultra-Wide QHD 34-inch monitor for computers and video game consoles. It cost me $230 at Walmart because it was on sale. It comes with an HDMI cable and a DisplayPort cable already in packaging. And also it comes with a stand. The screen has two HDMI ports and a DisplayPort. Only one of the HDMI ports supports 60 FPS and HDR. The other one only does 30 FPS. This screen is like having a movie theater screen in your home as your desktop. Imagine having a panorama picture as your screen, and that is the equivalent of this monitor. It looks hilarious, but it's supposed to be better for gaming and video editing, as well as photo editing.
As you can see, everything is really stretched, and the colors, I don't know how good they look on the camera. They appear to be good. The colors are very, very bright. They really stick out, and I do have some 4K HDR video tests to show as well. Let me go to the desktop. That's what Fortnite looks like. It stretches the whole thing all the way out, so you should be able to see more players and a higher and farther render distance. Let me exit out of that, and then we will go to the desktop so you can see what it really does. My picture, like everything that was spread all across the screen, has now been moved to the left side. I have the most space I've ever had on a desktop screen. Let me see if I can bring up the resolution and see what it's currently at, because I have it plugged in for the first time ever. I've used a DisplayPort. I've had Macs. I just never had a DisplayPort cable, and I was too lazy to figure out which ones they took. Looks like HDR mode is turned on. That's turned on DisplayPort mode, and I believe HDMI 2. And DisplayPort should also be 75 hertz and 60 hertz. It depends on which you set in your settings. Yeah, this one's at 3440 by 1440. The one from 4 months ago. I'll turn that off. Of course, you gotta watch the ad. So this is what I'm really curious about, is how YouTube videos will look. If they'll even look good at all, because right now it's like I got black bars, which I always want to avoid. And of course, hey, what do you figure a Fortnite ad? And then I'll skip the ad. And then it is set to 4K. You do get black bars around videos that aren't filmed. It makes me wonder about movies, since a lot of movies on Blu-ray, you can have it actually set to this resolution. That won't bug me too much. I'll get used to it because this is the size of my old screen, so I'll just focus right there. But I gotta say, it looks great. It looks incredible. Like, it looks really good. Even looking at my camera screen, which my camera is recording at 1080p, it still looks way, way better than my curved screen that I bought a year and a half ago.
So far, I've owned this for a week, and the only bad thing about the screen is that no matter what resolution I have my screen set to, 1080, 720, or the 4K native, it stretches all of my screen recordings on OBS, no matter what size canvas I have selected. If I have the screen in 1080 and I have the canvas set to 1080, screen recordings look stretched and smushed and blurry, just like this, even with 30 megabytes per second output. This is a well-known issue with these screens, but everything else this screen is incredible for. You get used to it really fast. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It enhances the video game experience, the video editing experience, and the photo editing experience.